Hey there, Cheese Meisters, and welcome back to the Peach Pod. That would have been Leaving on a Jet Plane by Peter, Paul, and Mary, which symbolized obviousness. JK, that would have been Donna by Ray Pruitt. Did you get to watch the? Yeah,
I sure did.
it's 100% his worst song. It's so awful. Like it's just there's no melody to it. It doesn't have a beat at all. I don't like it.
Yeah, he would have done better if he had done like Roger and Rent and like gone to New Mexico for a little bit, healed, and turned Musetta's Waltz into a song for the
Well,
modern
I
day
mean, he went to the desert. It's not exactly Santa Fe,
on a horse with
but
no name.
yeah, well, everybody does that. Um, I'm Jeff, and seldom wrong and right again. And joining me on the other end of the internet, my cuz-host.
I'm Leslie, and I didn't want you to forget your zip code. The one in the title.
That's right. Subtle. All right, I'm putting on real glasses so I can read.
Yeah, and I'm taking this off
These are not prescriptions.
so you can see my
Um,
face.
yeah, you can still see a face. Um, Leslie was wearing a hat because she doesn't know yet, and I can't wait till she finds out.
Oh God.
It's gonna the fucking ridiculousness of the next episode. This week, Cheese Meisters, we are watching season 5, episode 31, P.S. I Love You, part 1. Original air date May 24th, 1995. This whole season finale aired in one night, but we're splitting it up because we like to do it that way. Although, man, all the good shit happens in the next episode. That's all I'm saying.
Oh God.
And I just didn't remember where the split was. Yeah.
So, funnily enough, because Paramount does have it in two parts,
Oh,
but then the version you sent me in
Is
the
one.
middle has a da na 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 na. It does the theme again.
it did
Yeah.
not the. I watched the one that I sent you.
It totally. Well, okay. So I might have gone a line or two further, and then the theme played because I was like,
Wait, so what happened before the theme played? Because I might have cut it off too early.
So Brandon is sulking, thinking about his lavender ex, and Steve comes over and is like offering something. Oh, he says, I have the solution, and it's like Bloody Mary, and he went, give me a beer. And he goes, okay.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I cut it off when like Brandon was just floating face down in the pool.
Yeah, that's when Paramount cuts it off. And I was gonna cut it off, but then he came in with a few more lines, and then the theme song played, and I went, okay, well,
Okay.
that's
So still didn't miss much.
no.
Yeah, I was just going by like the time on the bottom bar,
Yeah.
where it had gotten, but I guess they loaded their commercials more heavily in the back end. I guess I don't know.
Yes.
You don't know this because why would you have clocked this? But Dylan and Charlie's financier in this episode just passed away last week.
Oh.
Yep. So
R.I.P..
and that guy is in like every TV show. Like my strongest memory, other than this, of him is from NYPD Blue.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he did a lot of stuff. So R.I.P. to him. Whose name I should say and not be a douche nozzle about it, just because I didn't look it up before we sat down.
I mean, if he worked on every show, I think he's okay.
Yeah, but we like to give our props. Yeah, his name's James Handy,
Oh.
and he just passed away like last week. He has 147 acting credits. Most recent, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh shit! Good for him.
Yeah. So, but lots of TV. Rizzoli and Isles, Vegas, CSI, whatever. Like he did all those shows. So, shouts to James Handy for his willingness to potentially fund this phenomenal movie that I'm sure won't be ruined by the acting of his girlfriend on her treadmill.
I would love to hear more or know more about the plot of this because right now it sounds about as full as Finley's cult manifesto.
It's not great. All right. So what happens in this episode? Steve is driving quite a bit.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot of driving. He drives in past the windmills in the background, ruining everything, creating so much wind. I mean, those windmills from 1996 created all those houses that Ray hates so much.
Oh.
Must have. I think that's how it worked. Ask a Republican. They have some reasons. So Steve is driving around, gets to town, gets to Palm Springs, sees lots of talent walking around, sees a lady in a hat, in a convertible. He's very excited about that. He takes his glasses down and looks at her. Because
it's the only way you check someone out.
There's so many glasses coming down in this episode, or in Brandon's case, going up at least at one point. And Brandon does it the fun way. Brandon does everything the fun way in this episode. It's a hill I'm going to die on, I think.
Okay.
So Steve drives into Palm Springs and pulls up he switches from his car quickly to a golf cart and meets Rush, who's like hobnobbing. And Rush gives him a hug fake out.
Yeah!
You notice that? He's like, Steve, my boy, how are you? Yeah. And he's like, let me take you to the hacienda. And the hacienda is up some stairs. And it looks out over the pool. Nice. And there's a Keg Alpha convention going on in Palm Springs this weekend because there's important sorority and fraternity business to attend to, mostly involving chicken fights. And Muntz. So Muntz comes up while Rush is giving Steve the lay of the land, and Muntz is like, Rush, you did it. And Steve's like, don't say nice things about Rush, which, fair. And but he's like, Muntz, what's happening? Why do you have Coca-Cola? Why do you have soft drinks? And it turns out the soft drinks are a ruse. There's fakery afoot. They are ersatz sodas.
Wow.
Because when you push the soda up, it's a beer. These underage college boys and girls are going to be drinking alcohol. I know. Probably not Brandon though, because he doesn't drink much anymore after
he's
he
a
totaled
Boy
Mondale.
Scout.
That's right. Remember when he totaled Mondale? He don't want to do that again. He definitely don't want to go driving someone else's car for beer or whatever. But they're gonna have a good weekend. Everything's happy time. Steve's ready to poon down, except for Rush is gonna fuck it up because Rush has got a blind date set up for Steve, and Steve is not excited about this because it's always some kind of a scam with Rush. He's looking to make a deal or leverage. I don't know. He wants to use Steve's cock as a lever to pry something open.
Ew.
The pants of someone that is related to someone he's trying to. I don't know why. Like Rush. Okay. Steve thinks that Rush's plan is the best way to make a deal with this dude is to get his daughter plowed.
It's very weird for these fathers to be essentially whoring out their kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this feels very Middle Ages. Like, hey, if we get our kids together, we get huge tracts of land.
Yep.
Exactly.
Herbert.
But
Jack. Seems a bit daft me heading to guard him when he's a guard. We're coming with you. Yeah. So he doesn't want to see any part of it, but it's might be happening anyway. And everyone's coming to this thing except, well, Brandon's not coming now. What? Brandon's not coming. This will not stand.
No.
And so Steve goes and he's like, look, he needs Keg now more than ever. And Rush, rightly so, points out he's not even a member of this fraternity. Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
He doesn't even go here.
Yeah, he's not even supposed to be here today. And so he goes and talks because he's like, look, his parents are moving to Hong Kong. Kelly dumped him for herself. And
he lost the election.
Everything's bad. Everything's terrible. Brandon needs us.
It's a really tough time to be a guy.
It is. And Steve is like actually trying to be a good friend, which is like thumbs up for Steve. Not the norm. Certainly not something that's going to continue long term, but it's nice for today. And Brandon's like, can't do it, bro. There's a caravan coming through. They're selling Casa Walsh. And the lady who sold Kelly's house is back. The only real estate agent in all of Los Angeles.
Oh, I missed that.
The same lady. Yeah.
Totally missed that because I was more focused on Kelly not eating.
Oh, I didn't even notice she wasn't eating. She made creme brulee. Come on.
No, she didn't.
She served creme brulee.
Kelly, thank you. I was like, Kelly, who couldn't make brownies earlier this season, it was like, are they supposed to be this gooey?
Yeah.
Does this mean
well,
they're
they
done?
are. If you put laxatives in them, Kelly. Jesus. I hope she didn't put laxatives in the creme brulee.
Holy shit.
That would have been rude. Like, hey, guess what? I hid behind you during a fire. Now I'm going to make you shit your brains out.
It was rude enough that she lit a fire.
She lit a fire and candles and served creme brulee.
But okay, I'm not interested in you. And I'm not even curious. We're not even going to go there. I know I'm straight.
I dressed you like me. Call me by your name.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Jesus. She puts her in floral dresses and everything.
Carol.
Come on. Right?
That's incredible.
I've never seen that movie, but I assume it's about buying clothes that look like yours.
It's also according to Sex Lives of College Girls, and that's not a porno, it's an actual show.
Boo.
I know.
You're right.
According to that show, lesbians apparently have or no, I don't even know if this is relegated to just lesbians, but you can totally have a phase where you are interested in someone who looks like you. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I like a lot of brunette chicks.
Yeah, narcissism is strong. Yeah.
But if anything, it taught me like, oh, so you can't pretend that you don't think you're pretty.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that reflection in the water. He's hot.
Look at this glorified version of myself.
Yeah.
That's what I could look like if I had more money.
There you go. We've skipped ahead, but that's okay. We'll wind it back.
Oh God. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, the caravan's coming through. They're selling Casa Walsh. It's a whole fucking thing. Brandon is not thrilled, but he can't leave. There's too much going on, bro. I got to stay here and mind the store. Plus, Jim and Cindy are leaving tomorrow, and Steve's like, perfect, because nothing starts till tomorrow anyway, which is true of this episode. All the good stuff starts in the next half. But it started, but it pays off in the next half. But they're gonna go have their last meal at the Peach Pit with Val. Which will be nice. But Jim and Cindy are going to Hong Kong. So, yep. But before they leave, Kelly shows up with a palm tree that says Beverly Hills 90210 on it because, look, if you're going to lose the steadiest gig of your career after 4 years, here's a palm tree. I figure that probably covers it. Like, that's adequate, compensation for the loss that you're going to suffer.
Did they ever even get to have one of the many 100 episode? Did they at least get to have a 100 episode cake?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this is the end of season 5. Every season's like 30 episodes. They're like 140 in now. 100.
Because I've only seen the 200th cake, but I'm like, oh, I hope they got a slice of the 100th cake.
I'm sure that they did. Yeah. But they are leaving, and so here's a token. And Brandon comes out and is like, oh, Kelly's here. Great. And she's like, look, just because I turned you down for a marriage proposal doesn't mean I still don't want to date. And Brandon's like, no, I think that's what it means.
In Kelly's defense, she's right.
No.
Wow. But also,
no. Every time I give someone a defense, you tell me no. So I had to bring it back.
You're right. That's totally fair. I deserve that.
That's right. The number of times you've told me no to Gil's defense, Jesus. This is just once for me. I got so many no's left for you before we balance it out.
Oh, good Lord. Great. Can't wait for that. But no, I thought similarly. I mean, because even though she did end the episode with, I choose me, I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
And also, I have to share with you, because the summary that I accidentally glimpsed at again a week ago for this part is so misleading because it says Kelly still wants to be with Brandon. And I'm like, that's not what this episode is.
Well, I mean, for like a 30 seconds in that scene, I guess, maybe.
She tries to lawyer his ass. And it's like, but much like Dylan, doesn't really care to keep fighting for a lost cause.
No. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like Brandon's probably right here, but I understand. Like,
sure.
She didn't specifically say let's break up, but they're in very different places. Except for not now, because now they're both in sad place.
If you really still wanted a relationship, I don't know. I don't think you would have been so confused about the Dylan of it all.
Right.
And like also now we're gonna have to talk about the fact that like, hey, you cheated this time. And also, are we really never gonna get Brandon fessing up to the fact that he slept with Emily?
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. Yep, throwing things. And throwing.
But also, up. Like, if you're I didn't even ask, but there you go, you did it.
I did.
If you're Kelly and you've chosen you, why are you coming over to Brandon's house?
Great question.
Because she's not going over to Dylan's.
No.
Because Val is. Val's like, I'm going to go see Dylan. And Brandon's like, tell him I said hi. And there's a lot in this scene that I like about the dynamics of these three people. Because she's like, she looks at Kelly and she's like, would you like me to give him your regards? Which is like, good for you, Val. Like, most of the time, Val's a shithead.
Yeah.
But I'm all for, like, when Val has a slight moral high ground, I kind of like it. And so that was fun. And then when they start a little bit, right.
You mentioned Val. How dare you?
I know. And then Brandon is like, I don't need to referee between the two of you fuckers anymore. I'm going to go inside. Like, I really liked that. I'm like, good for you, Brandon. Get out of the middle of this shit. It has nothing to do with you anymore.
I gotta hand it to this crew because I think after everything they've gone through that's happened this season, everyone's like, boundary, I'm done. I need to fucking be in a pool, a hot tub, drinking.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait till we get to what this episode's really about, because it is in line with that. So then Val goes over to see Dylan, and Dylan is super excited to go see Erica. He's going to visit for a month Hawaii.
Who likes the water again?
Yeah, she's ready. He's so excited to go to Hawaii that it takes Charlie 14 and a half seconds to convince him not to go. All he has to do is say, you can drive a paraglider. And Dylan is like, it's all I ever wanted. Was that Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? I can't think it's Backstreet.
It's all I ever needed. Yeah.
Yep. I want to paraglide.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're still a few years ahead. That hasn't happened yet. No boys have come from the back street. So now Dylan is going to go paragliding because Charlie's found some potential financing for the movie, and he found someone who might be able to finance the whole project himself. We're going to go meet him tomorrow. He has a girlfriend that he would like to be in the movie. And Dylan's like, in the movie or the lead of the movie? And Charlie says, nothing. Charlie zips that shit right up because he does not want to say that I have promised this lady the lead in the movie.
And this is when I realized I've done everything wrong.
I don't know, man. Wait until you see the table read next episode. She is great.
I don't believe you.
There's a this is not my nostalgia corner, but there was when I was in college, was at a party at my friend Adam's house, and Adam he plays the guitar. You know, he noodles about. He's taken lessons and so forth. He was, ups and downs. Like, he'll do it a lot, won't do it at all, do it some more, whatever. So this was at a point where he was more than a lot, and so he pulled out his guitar and he's just playing it. It's his house, god damn it. And his friend Vaught was super fucking drunk and was belligerent.
No.
And he was like, Adam's playing the guitar again. He's great. He wouldn't stop saying how great he was.
Adam's just trying to get laid.
100%. But he's great. And that's how I feel about this whole thing. This lady and her performance. But that's next week. So they're going to go check that out. But Kelly is going to go to Palm Springs, but not with Don. Donna's working on a speech. She's got a big old speech. And she's going to present at the conference. And Ray is going to present Donna with a new song that he wrote about how he feels bad about things. And it's a terrible song. Oh, Donna by Richie Valens, much better song named Donna than this one. You know that song. You have to know that song. Come on. You're looking at me like you've never heard that song. God damn. You have never heard that song face.
I know. I was mostly thinking about how trash Ray's song is. I was too distracted to think of the thing you're mentioning.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. You don't know that
I'm
one?
sure I've heard it, but I have Oh Yoko in my head.
It's a much different song.
Yes.
Better song, I think. But my mom would
See?
disagree. And the fact that you haven't heard the song that my mom loves that has her name in it is a problem for you.
No, because she already wished me happy birthday and sang to me. So honestly, too late.
But that's all over when she finds this out.
Well, she'll forget.
You had a good run. 37 years. Go fuck yourself. That's how this works.
I really do think she likes me more because we're doing this together.
Nah, maybe. I mean, she's not listening to it. That's for damn sure.
I know. That's what's so funny. I'm like, okay.
Yep. You win.
Thanks.
You win the cousin prize.
No other aunt or uncle wished me happy birthday, and
Rude.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
I ignored you all too.
Yeah. Let's see. Where were we? We were, Donna and Ray. And so Ray comes over and sings this shitty fucking song to Donna. Oh. And he's like, what can I do? I'll do anything to make it up for you. Because I've done a couple of things that were not good. I destroyed some pumpkins before. And then I shoved you into a door. And I was a total dick in front of Mrs. Teasley.
Dude.
Rude. Don't like it. Yvette deserves better. Yvonne.
Damn. I can't remember now.
Fuck. Whatever it is. It starts with a Y. Not very many names start with a Y, and she's got one of them.
Yeah.
So rude in front of Mrs. Teasley. And so she's like, I tell you how you can make it up to me. Let's do a bad idea. And Ray says, I mean, if doing a bad idea will make you happy, then I will do a bad idea.
And this is where I said Claire was right.
I mean, Claire's frequently right. Not always, but frequently. No. She wasn't right later in the episode. But, well, she kind of was, because she was like, I think there's some lesbian shit happening here. And she was right in the intent. Allison wanted to have some lesbian shit happen, but we'll get to that. But the bad idea is you have to come to Palm Springs with me, where I am going to be busy doing other things. And you will be here around a lot of people you don't like. And I'm going to mostly ignore you. How does that sound, Ray? You think that'll fix our problems? And Ray says, fine. You know, I don't know for sure that my truck will make it out there, but I'll drive you out there. Donna has to have a nicer car than Ray.
She definitely does.
Yeah. I mean, not just, and I'm not even talking like snobby nice. I'm talking like can get you there. Nice.
Doesn't have to worry about second gear.
Right. Yeah. Or like, you know, the brakes falling through the bottom of the car.
Why she wouldn't just drive him in her car, I don't know.
He's the man. The man has to drive, apparently.
Not in this house.
Uh-oh. Walter's a lady passenger.
And he's fine with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Um, I do most of the driving. It's fine. Like it's fine when Laura drives, although it's weird because I'm not used to being on the other side of the car. So
Yeah, me either.
I'm not used to being that close to the other lane.
Mm.
So if there's a car right next to me, when I'm driving, I'm used to it being there. I'm not used to it being here. So putting me in the passenger seat makes me feel weird because I'm just not. This is not the perspective I normally have.
I think we have a healthy level of back and forth because
Yeah.
I genuinely love driving,
Mm.
and he learned later, and that's perfectly fine. He's a great backup when we move cross country like we do.
Perfect. Perfect. And you can handle the stick shift.
Wow.
What?
Don't hide in your coffee. Own that shit.
I made a dirty thing to say.
Shocker.
Sometimes I know it's a big surprise at the end of season 5 here. Oh, did you get my text message? Happy 3-year anniversary to the post that started it all.
Oh, cool.
Aww. It even has your comment in it. You see your comment?
Yeah, I do.
It started it all.
Oh my god. This show sounds wild. Girl, you have no idea.
Yep. She was right. The show is wild.
Girl, you're going to be able to predict so much crazy shit.
I know. Yep. Yeah. So Ray and Donna, they show up, grinds second gear. Ray, in a moment of non-dickish irony, non-dickish self-expression, tells Donna, I know it's supposed to make you feel comfortable when people wait on you. It does not have that effect on me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is some honesty right there, Ray. Way to be in touch with you. It doesn't go well after that, but at least like in this moment, Ray is telling her, I am uncomfortable. Here is why.
And she doesn't listen.
Oh, she doesn't give a shit. She got other things to do. She's got a speech to prepare. Yeah. She pats him on the head like it's the bicentennial.
Oh my God.
I know. And so they show up, and Ray's going to sleep with the Keg brothers, which, I mean, if there's any place that Ray would rather sleep, I can't think of it.
It's the closet that Brenda slept in.
Man, where's Stuart when you need him? When he was a bellhop.
Stuart!
What are you doing here?
How'd you get here?
That's what everybody says to Ray. What are you doing here? And everybody's having a good time. Like the party gets started. This fucking thing looks great. Muntz is walking around wearing a sombrero and a holster situation to hooch on his back, and he's spraying people. You know what those are? Those are what they use for like weed killer.
Yep. I was like, that's the Orkin Man shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like if you're going to treat for rats. But what he's doing instead is hitting them with that slow gin fizz and the margarita mix.
Hell yeah.
That looks amazing to me. Muntz, 10 out of 10, no notes.
I really hope that device had never been used or was thoroughly cleaned. Otherwise, they all might have something growing in them.
This is college. There's zero chance it was clean.
Great!
But
everyone's
also,
dead.
No, this is college. Their bodies they've been taking in way worse chemicals than that all year.
Okay.
And they're just iron stomachs. Like they can just pass all this. Their livers are working overtime. Everything's clean and good. Everything's good. All right. And you can tell everything's good because there's tennis where Rush and Steve are playing tennis against Robin and Robin's dad. And she's cute. And Steve's like, yeah, you're cute, but my dad's involved, so you suck.
Yep.
And she wants lessons. And Steve's like, for me, I'm not good at tennis. Volleyball's my game. And Rush says, no, from Andre Agassi, because what we like most is references to current events. Like
there
Newt's
were
contract
so many
with America.
Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, this is what we do on this show sometimes. And then Brandon shows up with Val. Oh, because I forgot. After they had dinner at the Peach Pit and they hug and stuff, they go back home, and like when they get home, it's late, and the realtor is still there showing people around, and they got a potential buyer from Hong Kong. What are the odds? Doing a swaparoo.
Yep.
It's
like the holiday, but permanent.
Yeah, exactly. And Brandon's like, please leave. And there's going to be a full blitz this weekend. And he's like, cannot take a blitz. And Val's like, well, take me to the desert. I've never been there. You can drive my car.
I know that song.
Yep.
I said now what she wanted to be.
And what she wanted to be was plowed. Because she's like, I'm going to go to bed. And Brandon's like, have a good night's sleep. And she said, oh, I'm not going to go sleep.
Oh, I'm not sleeping.
Yeah. She's like, come in here and give me the two-finger cul-de-sac action.
Good God.
What?
I just had a drink. Jesus Christ, John.
What?
You know what you said. You know what you did.
Not me. No, it was Val. Val suggested it. She said, why don't you come up and see me sometime? And Brandon, as he tells Steve later, could hear her breathing in there all night, waiting for him to come and handle her action.
Jesus Christ.
Just a phrase that I'm such a fan of because it's kind of dumb. But yeah.
Girl.
Yep. So they go to Palm Springs together in her car. And the Rush is like, Val, my business friend.
I know.
Yeah, they had business together. And there's, there wants to be. So now what we've got Steve and Brandon and Robin and Val. And Robin and Val are like trying to get that D. And Steve and Brandon are like, this feels like a lot. And they're in a pool. There's volleyball that Ray is watching disapprovingly. And then there's Felice, who's also disapproving. And they're disapproving because Donna's titties is just out there.
Boy, howdy, are they?
Yeah. Look, you probably don't know this. I don't know. This is rude. I shouldn't have said that. Ignore that part. Okay. Look.
Oh, no. I can't, because I don't have big tits?
Yes, this is the point. Like, because you've talked about it a lot.
That's only okay when I say it.
Okay.
Kidding.
But now here's what I'm getting at. Donna got these cans, and she's wearing this bikini. And the bikini strap in the back is way too thin for the size of those jugs.
Yeah.
If you're going to support those, and they don't need support because they're fake and they just get held up by the anti-gravity material in them. But that needs to be a thicker bra strap. And she has got like a tiny little fucking thing going on back there. And
here's
so
what they also do wrong is because I've seen this a lot on this show and then other older shows, but like the back, if it's rising up, like if it's not perfectly in line with the front, then it's too small, which of course they're going to put you in something too small because they want you to be popping out. They want you to be looking as tiny as possible. And yeah, like this,
it's too small.
This might have been Tori's actual bathing suit. I don't know. Like it's
100%
it's fine. Been. It's just you know what? It is the appropriate bathing suit for the story they are trying to tell.
Uh-huh. And
you're right. Look, I did not wear anything like that because I could not have filled it out.
Yeah. But also, like, I'm guessing that you don't have a lot of, like, gigantic straps in the back on your garments.
No.
So,
it's
like...
I was talking about this the other day with Walter about how, like, I genuinely prefer one pieces for a multitude of reasons, but one of them being when I jump in the water, I don't have to cross my arms.
Oh, sure.
Because when you're small, that pressure is... Right. And I'm flashing the fish.
Well, look, fish deserve nice things too. I don't know why you deny the fish your goods.
I don't know, because I fear they're gonna be objectifying me. Like,
are you worried that that you're in a pool full of nipple piranhas?
Yes.
Jeez.
And
Clamp on.
that's the most I've got.
Stay away from these nippies.
That's where the definition is.
That's where the milk comes from.
Yeah. You take that away, they're just pancakes. I don't know.
Oh, that's rough. But people like pancakes. Pancakes are yummy.
They do.
Yeah, pancakes, flapjacks. Anyway, there's
the
volleyball
amount of times
happening.
we talk about my bosoms.
I don't know. You're the only one on here who has them, so you're the point of reference.
You know what? I'm so honored.
Yeah, you're our point of reference for titties. I'm our point of reference for lots of other bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of other bullshit.
I'm afraid to drink now.
So anyway, they're playing water volleyball, and Robin gets up on a chicken fight situation and cheats, and Steve calls her on her cheating. But he calls her on her cheating as if he is doing a Ricardo Montalban impression, which is weird.
Okay.
Don't you know that you have broken every rule of volleyball? Maybe he has seen Vicky Cristina Barcelona and he's like JT in it.
Wow, I inhaled too much there.
Yeah. I like how you have multiple beverages to get you through this.
Always.
nonsense.
I'm like Regis. Do you ever notice how Regis and Callie always had, he always had like water. He had like 3 different cups in front of him. Look, I have my caffeine. I have my water.
Yep.
I want to stay hydrated. It's good for your voice. And I want to stay energized.
There you go. And Brandon is drunk because he sees Muntz and gets the double shot, slow gin fizz. Hit me again, Muntz. Ah.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite Brandon. My favorite Brandon is, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm going to get drunk.
Me too.
Like, Brandon seems like he's having a real good time.
Yeah.
Up until the point where he's like a little too drunk. He's still having a real good time. This is, Brandon, I think, has properly managed the pacing of his alcohol intake for this day. Because he manages to stay buzzed the whole time. But not so drunk that he can't play swimming pool volleyball and chicken fight.
Yeah.
So he gets Donna up on his shoulders. And then Steve, show off, gets Brandon and Donna up on his shoulders.
Okay, but do we think he really did that?
In the water, you can do that. Yeah, he can do that.
I don't know. They don't show them. They don't show all 3 of them stacked. So I don't think he really did it. I think they showed the shot of him getting under Brandon.
Maybe, yeah.
And they show Donna still on Brandon. But no,
Are you saying there was television tomfoolery?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man, I can't believe that. And you know who doesn't like tomfoolery? Ray. This is all too much. She's out there just flashing her gams at everybody. Except gams are legs. What are bosoms? Her melons? Her
Yams?
melons. Yeah, her yams? Maybe.
I don't know.
Sweet potatoes?
Cookies!
Her cookies. Yeah, taking the cookies to the beach.
I got way too excited for
No, I like
cookies.
it. Cookies! You're like
Cookies are
John and
great.
Yoko. John and Yoko were big fans of cookies.
Oh?
Yeah, there's in the Ringo song, early 1970. Do you know that one?
I don't.
It's the sweetest song. It's after they broke up, and each verse is about a different member of the band. And the first verse is about Paul, and it ends with, when he comes to town, I wonder if he'll play with me. And then the next verse is about John, and it's like, when he comes to town, I know he's going to play with me. And then the last verse is about George, and he says, and he's always in town playing for you with me. So George is already there. But when he says, in the verse about John, he's like lying in his bed, something, and he goes, cookies.
What?
Yeah. Yep. With his woman by his side, she's Japanese.
Wow.
It's such a cute song, and you feel so bad for Ringo. He's like, oh, Ringo just misses his friends.
Oh,
Like, all
that
this
would
shit's
be
going
me.
on. Yeah, and Ringo is just like, lying in bed watching TV, cookies. That's what it is.
I don't believe those 2 ate cookies, but maybe
They did. They loved cookies and cigarettes. Lots of smoking. Yep, and heroin. Not great. Anyway, not the John and Yoko show.
A diet for stars?
Something.
You don't need Ozempic. You can have heroin and cookies. Come on.
Heroin and cookies is pretty much all you need. And a couple of darts. Listen up, honey. So again, Ray's watching all of this, not happy. And Felice comes up and she's like, oh, you probably love this. And Ray's like, I do not, in fact, love this. And she's like, well, if you can change her clothes, please do.
Good God.
Uh-huh. Whenever Felice and the boyfriend are on the same page, bad.
Bad.
See Griffin. You know? It's not good. And so then, like, the chicken fight's over, and Ray says, hey, Donna, it's time to get out of the pool. And she swims over, and she says, what did you say? And he says, get out of the pool.
Oh.
And she fucking listens to him. That's the problem right there. Is Ray thinking he can just boss her around, and her saying, okay, you can boss me around. And not in their fun kink play.
No.
This is just him being a dick. And so she gets out of the pool, and he gives her a towel, and it's a whole fucking thing.
Cover up.
Yeah, cover up, because everybody's looking at your ass and titties. And he's right, everybody is, but, you know.
They're everywhere.
Everybody's. Yeah, everybody is looking at everyone's ass and titties. Like, hers aren't magic. They're just the ones that he's most interested in. Hers are the ones he feels he owns.
Ugh.
Asshole Ray. And Steve and Brandon are like, look, I might end up just fucking these girls we don't want to fuck unless we go get beer. So let's go get beer. So they go get beer, and they see the woman in the car again.
Oh.
She's a goddess. Brandon puts his glasses on his forehead to look at her.
What a loser.
I know. And I guess they get beer and they go back. And Brandon is like gonna hang out with Val in the hot tub, assuming that it's the same hot tub as Bob and Trudy. Goosey, goosey, ducky, ducky with you, Jimbo.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. I
hope they show up in Hong Kong.
Wouldn't that be great? But Brandon is super drunk. He was like kind of a dick to Rush about Sonny Bono at a dinner. Like this 2 season finales in a row where Brandon is having a dinner wearing a suit and weird things are happening. Like last year it was Claire and Lucinda, like Brandon fucking up the threesome. Yeah. And this year Brandon's like, you know who can suck my cock? Sonny Bono. And Rush is like, you know, Rush is like, Brandon, stop talking like that about the congressman from Palm Springs, Sonny Bono. He's got you, babe. Yeah. Do you know Sonny Bono was a politician?
Not until an hour ago.
Yeah, these are the things you don't know being 5 in 1996.
I know.
Or whatever.
I legitimately, all I knew about this man was that he sang with Cher, they were in love, and then he died. I thought that's all he had.
Nope.
I did not know he did it. Wow.
Yep, and he died skiing.
I did see that.
Yep, it's a mess. Don't go skiing's dangerous if you're Sonny Bono or a Kennedy who likes to play football.
Or Natasha Richardson.
Yeah, that's not good. That one's not her fault. The Kennedy who was trying to play football while skiing, that's kind of his fault.
I mean,
you don't know about that one?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, there was one in the 90s. One of the Kennedys. They were like, the curse of the Kennedys. This one died skiing while trying to catch a football. That feels like his fault. I don't think that's a curse.
No, that's totally his fault.
And I think flying in the dark when you're not instrument rated, that's probably your fault.
Yikes.
Not a curse.
Shots fired.
Not a curse.
No, not a curse. And, you know clearly the curse has changed course.
Yeah. Like driving off a bridge and like leaving a woman to die, not a curse.
Not
Teddy.
A curse. Weird.
Yeah. I just fuck the Kennedys sometimes is all I'm saying.
I was gonna say, we've said some stuff on here I've never been worried about. They might come for us.
Cheryl Hines will protect us.
Oh God, I don't want her protection.
I don't want her protection either. Yeah. It's good that she got divorced from Larry on that show. I don't know. And so
Some of you stand by your man too hard. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no kidding. And so Brandon is still wearing a suit after the Sonny Bono debacle, and he goes to get changed to meet Val in the hot tub, and then he has a hallucination of Jim and Cindy in the mirror.
You're having impure thoughts.
Jim and Cindy in the mirror is one of my favorite things ever. It's so stupid.
That's the proper send off for those two.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get up to some hanky panky or whatever it is they say, and then Val comes in and is like, "What is happening here?"
The camera movement, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, solid. And so Brandon is, whatever, things are gonna happen or things are not gonna happen. It's hard to say. But you know where things are gonna happen or not gonna happen back at the beach house, because Allison is out of the hospital. Kelly went and picked her up, and the nurse was like, "I'm glad you two lesbians patched this up." And Kelly was like, "Nada, we're just friends."
They panic. Wow.
Yeah, she acted like Phil Silver. But then she picks up Allison, and Allison not burned at all. I mean, you can't see the grafts on her legs. She has a bandage, sure.
Little mark.
Yeah, tiny. Little. Looking good. Looking super cute. I like the overalls. Put your hand right in there. It's good stuff. What?
I hate now that anytime I see overalls, I think about you, and I'm like, this is weird.
Sorry. Overalls are great.
You would have loved Joyce Byers' outfit, young Joyce Byers in Stranger Things, because she had overalls on, and they were really cute.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm sure that I've seen Winona wear overalls.
She has that one really sexy photo shoot in overalls and nothing else.
I like overalls. That might be part of the reason. Anyway, Allison's there, creme brulee, fire, not flambe. That would have been rude. And David and Claire show up because no one goes to Palm Springs on time.
No.
Like, everybody's just like whenever the fuck they feel like it. And they see the hot lesbian action that is this dinner or the dessert. They missed the dinner. I don't know what she made. Quail? I don't know.
Wow.
You think she can make quail? I don't think Kelly could pull quail off.
I don't think she can make anything. I think she bought all of this or had it ordered like in Mrs. Doubtfire and then set it up on the plates to look like she made it.
That's probably true. Yeah. Just one more way that Kelly's like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, God. Catching on fire?
Yeah. Did I tell you? I don't think I told you. I don't think I told you this on the podcast. You know how like Laura had a broken knee?
Yes.
One of my jobs was like I would like help her wash her feet because she couldn't reach them.
Oh.
And the first time I did that, I said, "And that's just one more way that I'm like Jesus."
Wow.
Yep. So now every time I do something nice, I have a new song to sing. One more way that I'm like Jesus. So anyway, Mrs. Doubtfire. One more way. Kelly's like Mrs. Doubtfire. It works better my way. And apparently she took Allison shopping, which is a thing, whatever. But Claire and David come in and they're like, "I see lesbians." And they're like, "I mean, do you see one?"
Yeah.
And they get their stuff and they leave and they're like, "We're totally right about the lesbian part."
So awkward.
Yeah, they're real weird. David introduces himself twice. I don't know why he didn't like, instead of just saying my name is David, be like, "I've had multiple chances at a record career." Like, that's more interesting than just saying your name twice. Like, if you're just going to like spew stuff about yourself. Right. I have a hat. It means I do drugs.
I've healed the world from racism. Maybe that's I can heal them from homophobia.
I know how to squash it. David knows all kinds of things. He's smart. Gosh darn it. It is smart to be smart. Remember from his video at the beginning of the year when he had crabs?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I love the Ariel's crabs. And they leave, and Allison is like, "Kelly, you don't know until you try." And Kelly's like, you see here it says in the script that I'm not allowed to kiss you. So, I know.
But we're going to have some scenes where she's on her own and thinking about it.
Yeah. This show would have been so much better if they had kissed. But
it would have been. I'm pissed. I mean,
but
go
ahead.
I don't like the line, "You don't know until you try." That's
Right.
written by a man. I'm not saying gay people have never said any crazy shit that straight people say.
Right.
There's weird people in every group, but
especially if you're trying to get laid.
Right, but like I don't like that line for Allison. I don't like it for this scene, and I don't know why you have them doing this if you're not going to have Kelly explore or acknowledge her curiosity. Mm-hmm. Like, we've talked about this off air, but like, I fully believe that Kelly is straight. I also believe, after watching this scene countless times, that she is curious. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what if, which is a very natural thing. And I hate that they're not going to explore that further. That's so fucking weak.
I know.
But it's 94.
Yeah. Here's the thing, I think, with this, is why it might be good they didn't do it. Because there's no way they would have done it where it wasn't supposed to be titillating.
Yes.
And the point of the story shouldn't be that.
No.
But the execution of it 100% would have been. Because it was 94. Or 95.
I also take umbrage with the fact that Allison and Kelly both think that love is a natural thing for these two, because yes, they went through something together, but they were only together that one night and then didn't talk for months.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything together. You survived something and then you didn't talk. It's not like you all were in the same rehab for months. That would have made sense. And that would have been a more powerful plot point.
Haven't they seen Ghostbusters 2? Peter and Dana aren't together at the beginning of that movie.
Oh, Lord.
It didn't last.
Of course not.
Because they were trauma bonded. It's not the same as having a relationship. She was a nice lady. Remember her, the nice lady who paid us in advance before she became a dog?
Oh.
You don't remember that?
No.
Watch Ghostbusters more. And she shuts it down. And Allison's like, okay, bye. And I guess that was that.
Weak.
Yeah.
Happy Pride, y'all.
No shit. And Brandon wakes up floating in the pool. And Steve and Robin are like having a moment. But she's like, now we can let our dads work on the business deal. And Steve's like, fuck, I knew it. I knew there was a business deal. I don't know, man. Steve. Did we miss anything about what happens in this episode?
Oh, well, I mean, the fact that Brandon is hungover and is like, I'm not drinking today. And then David's like, okay, don't do what we did and jump to conclusions like we did.
Oh, that's right. He tells him about Kelly.
Kelly was with Allison. Allison? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a beer.
Yep. You gotta drink those thoughts away. Wrong move, Brandon. Imagine it.
These are bad friends.
I know. Yeah.
These are really
Unless
bad
David was
friends.
like, you could probably work this into a double trouble situation if you wanted to. But
wow.
I don't know. If David was really a good friend, that's what he would have suggested.
Hey, anyway. You know what I haven't tried, Brandon?
That's right. Where's my hat? Where's my threesome hat?
Oh my God.
Right?
I want to know what that looks like.
I feel like it's a jester's hat.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Or it's one of those hats where the beers are in it and they have the tubes to your mouth so you can just drink the beers.
Gross.
It's like next level Muntz outfit. But yeah, those are the things that happened in Setup Palooza.
Wow.
Yep. Just wait. Just fucking wait till next week. What was this episode really about?
Romance can make you forget.
Yeah.
Because it certainly makes Donna forget about the abuse, which, again, when you're in it, I assume it's not, you're trying to write it off, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, it also makes you forget how much you hate Greek life and rich people.
Yeah.
And it also makes you forget your date's sexuality. Thank you.
She's a what now? No, I like that. Part of what this is about, I think, is just giving Brandon the best things to say. Like, seldom wrong and right again, Steve, which is a thing I say to people all the time.
Of course you do.
But Brandon at some points flips it around, and so do I, where you say seldom right and wrong again.
Nice.
It works both ways. I like it quite a bit. He takes his glasses down and looks at Robin and says, "She is fine." And I'm a big fan of the Brandon taking I words and turning them into OI words. Like, nice.
No.
Nice, noighty. Also, Brandon in the pool, victory sucks!
Yeah.
I was a big fan of that.
Oh, wait. Also, when he's leaving the scene, he goes, La cucaracha.
Yep. And he also says, Robo Babes, which I'm a big fan of that. That's real dumb. The only best line that is given to someone who isn't Brandon, we are all a-comin', keep that hot tub humming.
Wow, keep that.
Well, he's trying to, Muntz wants his hot dog humming.
Wow.
Keep that hot tub humming.
You're still
we are all a-comin'. That's because these hot dogs and coming. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God.
Yep. What else is this episode really about?
Happy Pride. Lots of gay panic in this episode. I don't know what it is. It's like, anyway, I don't know what it is. Just the more they acknowledge that, other sexualities exist, the more panicked they are about it. Because, like, Kelly's low-key afraid of everyone assuming she's lesbian now. She's uncomfortable with that.
Do you think that's because, like, her homeowner's insurance is going to go through the roof because of the danger of fire?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But that's a great theory.
It's a legitimate concern.
Everyone else is so anxious. I mean, Claire has actual concern and fear in her eyes. And it's like, how does this affect you? What does it fucking matter? I'm mad. This is so stupid.
It's real dumb. Just wait.
No, I don't. Throw things.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so fucking dumb. The nurse is the most open-minded person here. That nurse is elders now being like, oh, I know about the gays. And not the male gays.
No. Is it possible that the nurse is gay and is working in the burn unit because she knows that's where all the lesbians end up?
Listen, she just lives with her best friend. It's no big deal.
Yeah, exactly. They've been roommates for 38 years. They're really good friends.
They met in the women's league.
Yeah. Look at those pantsuits.
I don't know, but I loved her. I'm so glad you two patched things up.
Yep. I think this episode is really about nothing starts until day 2.
Okay.
Like, all the good stuff in the finale happens in the next hour. Brandon didn't come till the second day. Kelly didn't come till the second or third day. Hard to say. David and Claire didn't come until like the second or third day. Donna and Ray didn't come till day 2. The only person who shows up early is Muntz and Steve. So,
I mean, I feel like that's typical. First day of school, you're not doing anything. They just want to make sure you show up and know how to get to your classes. And hey, this is what this class is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's true at work too. Your first day at a new job that you don't have anything to do. It's just like, here's how this happens. Pay attention.
Day 1 of a conference, I mean, it's going to have less stuff to do than the second day.
Yeah.
Because again, everyone's getting acclimated. Mm-hmm. Hopefully your flight, travel, whatever brought you in on time. And also maybe you're like me and having to deal with a lot of anxiety and calm yourself down.
Yeah, Xanax, baby.
Weed, baby.
Facts.
Xanax would knock me the fuck out. I
Yeah.
can't.
Well, I mean,
I've been
never
down
taken
that
a
road.
Xanax. I've never taken a Xanax. I have no idea what that would do.
Listen, it was a help. It was great aid when I needed it, but you're a zombie on that shit.
Nah.
At least in my experience.
Yeah, for you.
Other people maybe not so much.
What else is this episode about?
Everyone's thirsty.
Ooh,
literally
okay.
and figuratively.
That's right.
Robo babes.
Robo babes.
Fine.
She wants me to handle her action.
Flambe.
I know.
Oh, it's
horn dog situation, left and right. Oh, this isn't something that's really about, but I need to ask: are these the evil versions of Steve, Muntz, and Dylan? Because they have goatees.
Oh my god, they're the mirror universes.
Right? Maybe.
Wait,
they're the
Steve
evil
doesn't
ones.
have a goatee.
Not Steve.
David and
David.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, not Steve. Yeah.
Okay, I was really trying to find a link between them, but Yvette's not here.
No, that's not here because she was in last week's episode. Unless her name's Yvonne.
Yeah.
Not
oh
sure
my gosh.
which.
So sorry to this actress.
We love
but
you,
no.
Denise Widehouse.
I don't. There were so many goatees, and I don't understand where they came from, why they're here.
The mirror universe.
Yeah. That's the only logical conclusion, and I can't believe it took me until now to figure this out.
Kill us both, Spock. Yeah. I think this episode is really about being over it. Brandon is over everything. Kelly is over someone parking in her parking space. 3 strikes and you're out.
What the fuck?
By the way, that's a 90s drug sentencing reference. So, good job.
Oh.
Good job, Contract with America.
Oh, God.
Kelly, Claire, and David are all over Val. Like, oh, good. One more place I don't have to run into that bitch.
The Walshes left America to get away from her.
I know. They're so done. If she'd only stayed in that hotel, we could have had that baby we talked about for like 3 weeks in a row.
Okay, brief aside, while you're in the middle of this one, I did write down, everyone's trying to avoid Val.
I don't blame them. I mean,
continue.
Yeah. Ray is over everything. Ray and Felice are over Donna's knockers just being out there. Steve is over Rush and Robin and Brandon being drunk. They're just over it. Everybody's over everything.
My last one is everyone's a little curious.
Yeah.
Brandon is curious about Val and her snatch. Kelly's a little curious. Maybe not about Alice. I don't know if it's about Allison or just sexuality in general. It's hard to say because they only give us a look and they don't want to dive any deeper.
Nope.
They
should dive into that muff. What?
Go for it. Ray is curious about working with Felice. It's like,
We're all curious about that. How would that work?
And then Steve's curious about every woman. Except Robin.
Except Robin, yeah.
Which, I'll be honest, she didn't do it for me. Like, especially when she gets on the shoulders and keeps doing this face.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, high school. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so judgy. I used to be these women.
I agree. Oh my God, look at you. Because this episode is really about people being super judgy. You led me right into it. Ray is judging Brandon, Donna, Felice, the Kegmen, the Alphas, and Palm Springs. See those houses down there? You should just be road runners. Steve, super judgy about Rush and Robin. David and Claire, super judgy about Kelly and Allison. Felice, super judgy about Ray to begin with. I just want to make sure he knows. Yeah, if he's bored, he'll tell you. She's judgy about Donna's clothes. So, judgy. And it's also
judgy.
Here is some tequila. This episode is also about taking off your sunglasses to look at chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Because so many... Steve does it, Brandon does it, Felice does it. Like, Felice takes her glasses down to look at somebody, too.
Oh, I don't know. She was just standing off and judging, like the meme of that woman sitting on her bed pissed.
Yeah. But she did take her glasses down to look at some point when she was like super upset about everything. And then Steve and Brandon both when they see the goddess walking through the parking lot. Yeah, bending over her car. Yeah, this lady has a lot of hats. 2 different hats.
I know, I envy her. I love hats.
Yep. Well, so does she. And so does Steve when she is wearing them. All right, Val's trauma response.
Okay.
She had to interrupt Brandon and Kelly. She had offered to give Kelly's regards to Dylan. Then she had to call Kelly the Terminator. Surprised we didn't decide to watch the Terminator this week.
Thank God.
She needed a hug at the Peach Pit. Nat just trying to get in there.
That's also who's thirsty. Oh my God. Like, is this a grope party?
I know. Can anybody get in this grope fest? Yeah,
Nat's not even trying to be appropriate anymore.
Nope. He just likes to get some touch, get some physical contact. It's probably good for his heart. Remember last year when Nat almost died?
Yeah, it was fucked up.
And no one talks about it anymore. Let's see. Her trauma response led her to offer to let Brandon drive her to the desert. Her trauma response said, "Don't say anything about sleep." So she didn't. She wasn't saying anything about sleep. Who said that? She had to tell Robin that Steve is straight. No, Steve likes girls.
Other gay panic moment. It's crazy.
Yep, because Steve was dunking Brandon, and Robin said, "That's homoerotic." Yep, it's just 2 fellas splashing around in the water. What's gay about that? Nothing. That's what 2 fully clothed gentlemen splashing about, cavorting in the water.
Just because we're wet.
That's the straightest shit I've ever seen. She has to take a hot tub all by herself. Big ass hot tub. Val's boobs float right on the top of the water. Looks really noted. Nice. Yeah, everybody did. And then she had to interrupt Brandon's hallucinations. Yep.
Wow.
What are you doing? Why are you talking to Jim and Cindy in the mirror, I assume? Yep.
No one?
All right, what did this episode make you nostalgic for?
Oh my God. I miss knowing how to have fun. I'm allergic to fun now. We're trying to work on that. No, pool parties. Oh my God. I miss having friends with a pool. I miss having easy access to a pool. I mean, the building 2 buildings down has a pool, but apparently if you don't live in that building, you have to pay. And Cheesemeisters, that's fucked. And this is the capitalism we all agreed to, and it's
How much
stupid.
You have to pay?
Doesn't matter. I live here. I pay enough. I shouldn't have to fucking pay to use a pool just because I'm in the poor man's building. Come on. Eat it.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
I'm going to jump in one day and they'll be like, "Did you pay?" And I'll be like, "Nope." And now I'm done.
No,
because now my ears
That's
hurt.
not the way to do it. No, that's not the way to do it. It's to jump in and then they say, "Did you pay?" And then you pee. And then you get out of the pool.
Noted.
There, I made a deposit.
But anyway.
I'll come back later and drop off the kids. Turd in your pool. That's how you do it.
Oh my God. But yeah, I desperately miss going to pool parties.
I get it. This makes me nostalgic for vacations and booze.
Yeah.
Like, college vacation, like this episode, despite the fact that like nothing happens in this first half of the episode, I love this Palm Springs weekend. It looks like the best fucking time.
It does. Everyone's dancing. They don't have a care in the world. Like, this is the first time that I'm like, yeah, I want to be these kids.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a guy walking around in Sombrero shooting people with hooch right in the mouth.
I love it.
Yeah. It's strangers. Just like chick in a bikini. Here you go. Muntz. I want more weekends with Muntz.
Yes.
Wouldn't that make everybody happy? God damn.
It would.
Yeah. There's a couple of Facebook groups that Ryan Thomas Brown is like, he comments in, which is kind of cute. I like it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's
Let's
a
get
Muntz.
him on the pod.
I know. Wouldn't he be the best?
I have no connections.
No,
I thought I did. No one will talk to me.
I've met John Sears and Valerie.
You're doing better than me.
I know. I feel pretty good about it. All right. Who is your Steve Sanders Memorial worst person of the episode?
Okay. There were a few, and I've categorized them like you do in the Olympics. We've got third place, second place, first.
You got the bronze, silver, and gold medals. Got it.
The bronze goes to real estate lady.
Yeah.
You are annoying as shit, and how dare you say real estate's a 24-hour business? No, the fuck it's not. Not while I'm still living here.
Yep. Not while I'm in bed. Jesus.
Go home, Angie.
Silver medal?
Silver medal. Felice.
Okay, always. She a perpetual place on the platform for worst.
The minute she steps into frame, I'm like,
yeah, she's locked up the bronze already just by showing up, and then when she talks, she gets the silver.
But then also slut shaming your daughter to her boyfriend and saying maybe you can control her better. Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously, the first goes to Ray, for continuing to sow insecurity and doubt into Donna's mind.
Yep. And also writing the worst song ever to ask for forgiveness. It's a bad one. Look, I'm a fan of all of Ray's other songs.
Yeah.
Wah! Like those songs are good songs. This song is a bad song.
I know the game.
Yeah. And I think that the reason it's a bad song is because it's obviously written by Ray to Donna and not a song written by Jamie Walters that he brought to the table already.
Yeah.
Like I think that the fact that it's the story, it's a song written for a character in the show, it's not good.
Well, and also it's him not having any accountability because he's asking good questions, but he doesn't want to dive deeper, and his mom certainly doesn't help. Like, I
mean, she does say your dad punched me. Like, that's like different than what you just said. It's way worse. It was way worse.
But also, why aren't you being a braver mom and asking, what did you do to Donna? Why? Why are you asking these questions? Like, what? Do we need to talk? Because, one, the fact that you said push around instead of he hit me.
Yeah.
Little concerned there. And then also, if you're having these inclinations, we need to talk. And we also may need to get in some professional help.
Yep.
But it's 1994 or 5.
And also, I'm not sure Luann's all that observant.
I mean, she, like most people on this show, she hasn't seen a therapist. She probably never talked to anyone. She probably never even went to a hospital.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know how she got clean or when she got clean because she's, an addict. So, you would think she would have some more, if she had gone through some 12-step stuff, she would at least have some foundational language to use. But
I think she is, I don't know if there's a difference in this, but like, I feel like her dependency fluctuates and that she's not consistently an alcoholic.
You're always an alcoholic. If you're an alcoholic, she's just not currently drinking.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. It's always there.
Yeah.
You just have to, it's either you're active or you're not active.
Got it.
Yeah. So, and right now, as far as we know, she's not active. She's just standing in the doorway.
Smoking.
Yeah. So Ray, he's my worst person of the episode.
Because you also knew you probably weren't going to have a fun time.
Right.
And like,
you're going to have a bad time.
They're clearly trying to play up the age disparity a bit more with like, oh, this didn't used to be here. I don't know. I don't remember.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to know better than her. Not to say that Donna shouldn't also have some accountability here. She really should. Like, have you not been paying attention to the things that piss off your boyfriend?
Like being around your other friends?
Yeah, like...
or not getting what he wants at every moment of every day?
This is why I think she keeps forgetting the abuse and just erasing it because she's in denial. And, like, isn't doing the thing yet of I'm so scared of him and upsetting him that I'm going to move like a mouse.
Yeah.
She's not moving around like Shelley Duvall in The Shining yet.
No, not yet. No. Just wait till she sees what he's written. She did. It's this song. This song is Ray's all work and no play. It's a warning.
I just realized we still haven't seen the worst of it.
Nope.
Next.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think we did it.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. All right. So join us here on Friday, Cheesemeisters, when we are going to watch Chasing Amy because there was a lesbian in this episode. It's really all it takes for us. Our connective tissue bar is pretty low. And join us here next Wednesday when we finish season 5, episode 32, at least for us, P.S. I Love You, part 2. And we see all of the gaga that happens in this episode.
Wow.
Yep. We are so close to season 6. Cannot believe it. I've already started planning. I'm very excited about some of the things that are coming up. Some of the gaga next season. There's some... I had a burning memory of a Donna episode in my head that like is just Donna can go fuck herself so hard.
Oh shit!
So hard in this episode. I cannot wait till we get to it. And then there's an episode told entirely in flashback that involves a parrot. Not lying.
No.
100% true. 100% true. Yep. And those aren't even spoilers. Those are just some of the silly things that
No, I don't feel like anything was spoiled.
Nope, just wonderful things to come. So until then, Cheesemeisters.
Bye.
Gotta go. Smell you later.